reports, sir. Dr. Hill's laboratory was destroyed when Miss Sims broke in, freed all the animals, burned all the files, and then disrobed to reveal several animal liberation slogans and drawings which she had scrawled across her body.
I did that to get the attention.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? I hope you guys are having a really good day. There are certain things that I need to point out in this next vlog. It's not going to be your regular vlog of everything that's going to happen or anything like that. It's going to be something completely different about life in general. People that I need to point out to actually make a point about what their lives are like compared to mine, and why they decided to leave my life. There's a couple of people that I actually grew up with since I was in high school. There's been groups and stuff like that that I actually hung out with and everything else. Throughout life, in high school and also life in general, of being out of high school, I've had many friends. Those many friends decided to part ways. So I decided to be neutral to everybody. So I'm neutral. I'm doing great, by the way, and my wife and I, we talked about this a long time ago. There is the group that I was in that was always the drama. And then there's the group that's always been, well, I'm a high roller. I'm better than everybody else and everything else. Like as in going to church and actually doing church functions and being productive in their own ways. Now, throughout life, I've noticed these little things that's been going on that I've been contemplating about and how people are these days. There's nothing that you can do about it but sit there and watch. Watch their lives just crumble. To the point where a lot of people are asking me, that asked me for money. Now, I don't mind helping other people out that are friends. I don't mind it at all. I've never done it. If I had the money, maybe I would have, but I never did. And I thank God now that I never have. See, the thing is, there's these two people that was in high school that decided to wipe me out of the face of the earth. Due to the fact that I was not going to play their games. I'm not going to be used. I'm not going to think that I'm way better than they are. The reason that is because everybody is going through their own problems. Me, I'm going through some problems, not much, but it's not like to the point where my whole family is going through these things. People in high school that I've known have never changed. They don't change at all. They actually say that they're better than you because they make way more money and they have a bigger house and they also have this and that and everything else, but it's mommy and daddy that's paying for your for your house, or you're living under your parents' house, not married, have kids, and going through the whole entire system, and we're paying for you. Now I understand that you get down in the dumps and you gotta, dig yourself out of a rut. But the majority of the people that I've known never dug themselves out of that rut. They never wanted to because they wanted to be flat out lazy. Or the other people that just say that they have the best job in the world just pushing one key on the computer. Yeah, you're pushing that one key and you're getting paid. You have 2 kids and you have a wife. And that's a good thing, you know. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. You have a house and everything else. But what about the people that are actually working their butts off for that extra dollar? Are you better than they are? No. In fact, when some people say that I go to church and I'm way better than you are as a Christian, you're really not that better than I am as a Christian. As a Christian, you work with your hands, you work with your mind. Get out of a rut that you need to be out of. I've gotten out of that rut. I've actually made money. But the people that consistently sit there and brag about it, it's not really truly a Christian. You have to help other people out, not me, but other people, and actually get other things squared away before you can actually say that you are better than another person, because you're really not a better person if you keep bragging about everything that you do. Now, for the people that don't want to dig themselves out of the rut, they love living the life of the parents with the parents, and they live the life of having no home, having the kids in a different party. I'm not going to say who. But the thing is that being envious to another person is not truly a Christian either. And I'm not envious of any of them. In fact, I kind of feel sorry for them, due to the fact that they want to try to rub it into your face, or either that they want to ask you for money, begging you for money. It's not really a life to live. A life to live is living for your family, living for your whole entire life in general. Living your life with another person that you love and doing stuff that you love doing. Taking care of a house, taking care of your own kids, taking care of your dogs, taking care of everything is something that is the most important. Those people that actually decided to leave my life just because they think that they're better than I am, or either that I am a piece of scum because I won't give them any money. Live your own life the way you want to, but leave me out of it. Now for the people that I grew up with since I was a kid. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for finding me on YouTube. I never thought it would happen, but it did. And it's the most fulfilling thing that I've ever known to be, because that way I know for a fact that there is a true person out of a whole bunch. Now, people that want to be my friend, I will stick with you like a freaking peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And I'm a good friend. But for those people that want to suck you dry, don't let it happen. Because in the end, it's not going to it's not going to be good. So in perspective of what I just went through for not many years, but for a while, I'm glad I'm out of it. I'm glad that I'm married to my wife for as long as for a long time, and I'm going to be married for a very long time, because really I love her very much, because she's a very hard worker. I can tell you that, and I am also trying to be a hard worker as well for my family. For my family, we're hardworking people too. They help us out, we help them out, and it's a group effort. And thank you very much for listening to my little rant, because tomorrow is going to be something different. It's going to be a different day. It's going to be different, and in a lot of ways, due to the fact that of what I learned over the past, I would say a year or 2 years, that I will never fall into that category of being a beggar to being, I'm better than you are. I'll never be that way. Because number one, I've seen what happens in many different perspectives in life. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. As always, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share if you like this video. And I will talk to you guys all tomorrow with something completely different that's going to be a little bit like a regular vlog, but in a happier note. So let's end it on this. You beg and you actually are thinking that you're better than other people. I'm sorry. I'm not that kind of a person. I'm the person that shakes your hand or gives you a hug and saying, how are you doing? And if you need help, I'll help you as much as I possibly can, but not in the money way. My finances are all bills and also saving up for a vehicle. That's my plan, and I'm sticking to it.